Are you pro or con Nike coming back to Amazon?
Oh, and resolutely hate this move. I
Yeah.
don't I don't like it at all. And
Okay.
I'm curious if you feel the same way.
Yeah. Tell us more.
Particularly after our discussion on Saks Fifth Avenue a couple weeks ago. Because I think Nike's a brand that should stand on its own. And all these talks of the new partnerships with Urban Outfitters, they're just to me they're just silly. They're just marketing vehicles to try to enliven the brand, and they're just a waste of time because they're not going to add any discernible real revenue to the top line. And they're just a lot of effort. So I think when I step back and look at this from 30,000 feet, I think the previous regime had the right strategy, which is create a more direct one-to-one relationship with your consumers, which is what
Yep.
omnichannel retailing is all about. But it just seemingly didn't have the right execution. So going on Amazon just makes Nike like everything else on Amazon. And the other
Yeah.
part about this, which you alluded to in previous headlines today, was you lose the first party data relationship with your customer too. And so I don't know why you would do that in any way, shape, or form. So to me, this move is emblematic of a company that finds itself in a really tough spot. The Jordan brand is clearly post peak now at this point. I mean, Jordan's got to be, in his 60s now, if I'm not mistaken. They've had trouble making their marking athleisure. They haven't been able to crack the code on that. They've also been losing ground in running. So going on Amazon, it may be a boost to short-term sales, but in the long term, it's a losing proposition to companies like Lululemon and On Running, who are going to keep that one-to-one relationship with their customers. They're going to hold it dear and they're going to hold it close to their heart because they understand that's what makes them special. And
Yeah.
Nike going on Amazon is no longer special to me.